What's up guys, Crook for Money bringing you a Fight Night Champion online Butterbean challenge issued by Sakuraba1982. His link will be in the description below. He is also in a new community called the Bingo Hall of YouTube, which features him, Arachnid Soul, Fight Night's Finest, Red Eye Jedi, and some other people. I'll leave all that in the description below. I'll also try to leave the link to the challenge video, which is quite old to be honest. I just found it scrolling around YouTube and decided I would do this challenge. I actually thought his first challenge was the Lennox Lewis challenge, and I kind of copped out and got an easy win on that, even though the guy's record was positive. Let's keep that in mind if anyone watched that. But yeah, that's another thing. I've been working to break into their community. I mean, you know, I kind of do the same thing. I upload Fight Night Champion. So come on guys, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so yeah, basically this challenge with Butterbean is do fight with Butterbean without blocking. And to be honest, I watched his video that he said he was going to do the no blocking challenge, but it ended up being the challenge where you just get a win with Butterbean, because I guess not many people did this specific challenge. And I'm going to have to find that video, I guess, somewhere, because I don't know if he actually did it himself. But I guess Fight Night did it. I don't know, but I've done it. And basically Butterbean has a chip on his shoulder because he got knocked out 2 or 3 times by this guy. The first time he was using Mike Tyson, and I've been doing a lot of no blocking. I actually did a no blocking thing with Butterbean on a stream and uploaded that highlight, but it wasn't, I didn't no block for, or I didn't not block for the whole fight. I just wore the dude down, beat him up for a round, and then the next round I stopped blocking. And I think even in that round I started blocking because he started beating me up a bit. So this is the official challenge. I went an entire fight without blocking. And yeah, like I said, this guy was using Mike Tyson to begin with. And I've been doing a lot of no blocking, like I said, with OWC fighter Chuck Liddell that I downloaded. And he has pretty much no body movement because the game goes by stats, so I figured if I could use my body movement with him then and get wins, which I was, then I could do it with Butterbean. But it turned out that Butterbean's just so fat he can't move, so all the guy had to do when he was using Mike Tyson, which I even knocked Mike Tyson down in the first round like 30 seconds into the fight, but then the guy just realized he could just jab me to death because I wasn't blocking. And I couldn't move my head out of the way. It didn't matter which way I moved. He could just spam jabs at me, rock me, knock me down, and just continue over and over and over. So then he decided he wanted to pick Roy Jones Jr. to challenge himself, I guess, or to make it fair. And then I knocked him down a few times, both fights. And then we went into this fight, and I guess he was taking it easy on me. If this guy's watching the video, you know, doesn't matter if you're taking it easy on me, I still got the win. Spoiler alert, but this is the challenge, of course I completed it. So I don't really think that it was a spoiler, but yeah, I'm not very good at commentary for a long time. But basically this whole fight is just me not blocking, which is the challenge. Backing up when he's coming forward. I don't know, it was really confusing. I could pretty much say this fight is pretty much almost impossible because, well, especially against the guy that can get up 4 times, and which this guy could. He does it in this fight. It's pretty much impossible because you can knock him down the first time pretty easy, but then they start realizing that you're not blocking, and they'll hit you to the body. You can't do anything when you're not blocking when you get hit in the body. There's nothing you can do about that. except hit him in the head, and this game doesn't really allow you to throw punches when you're getting hit, so sometimes that doesn't even work. Yeah, they pretty much come forward. You can't really do anything. This guy in this fight, for some reason, whether he was taking it easy on me or not, it really didn't make sense why he was doing this. But he kept going in the corner, and I knew he couldn't do anything when he got in the corner, so I just threw a straight, and I hit him every time he went in the corner. So every time I saw him go in the corner, I threw a straight, hit him in the face. It ended up messing him up pretty bad. I was trying to make sure that I didn't get my health drop very much. That was my main priority, was to keep my stamina high, so if I got hit, it wouldn't do much damage. Because of course, Roy Jones Jr. doesn't have that much power. Not in the game, at least. I can't really speak on real life, but he doesn't really have that much power in the game. So, yeah, I was just, every time I saw my stamina get low like that, I would try not to get knocked down, but it doesn't always work, especially when they're just rushing you. Especially when they don't rush you for a while, and then you think you could just throw a combo, and then they just start rushing you out of nowhere. Not the thing to do. You gotta keep your defense up, even if you have no defense when you're not blocking. So that's basically what I was trying to do. Just keep some sort of game plan. I mean, it's really hard to make a game plan when you're not blocking, because you have so little opportunity to do anything other than get hit. But basically, I was trying to mix it up and whatnot. Throw to the head. When he's throwing to the head, throw to the body, which was working out really good. That pretty much works for anyone. If they throw a hook to the head, you throw a hook to the body, you end up getting the punch. So I was doing that. Like I said, I was hitting him when he went in the corner with a straight. I was trying to get the jab straight going. I was trying to do everything in the book to win, because I did not have the advantage at all. And right there, he got really crazy and decided to spam jabs, and even though I was hurt and I could have got knocked down if he threw a straight, I just started swinging punches wild and got lucky and caught him. That was the 4th time he went down, so you can't get up, or that was the 5th time he went down. So you can't get up after 5 times. The game does not allow that, so he had to take the loss. I get the win. Butterbean challenge, no blocking, complete. Really old challenge, but I wanted to be able to say I could do it, because I knew I could do it. I mean, bad player or not, I knew I could do it if I just tried enough times. And, you know, it took me one night, and one night may not seem that long, but it took a long time, I'm not gonna lie. But that's the end of the fight. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've done the Butterbean challenge, this specific one, or any other ones, I guess. Let me know in the comments below. Peace, I'm out.
Don't be lonely, don't be lonely, don't be lonely, don't be lonely. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. We play the right track. Right. You say you fight back, but you remain confined and stagnant. Nope. Retaining your mind from sadness, afraid of action. Too late as we establish.